Hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel. And I'm Arya. This is our last video about Expo 2020. So let's enjoy every bit of it. Even while editing this, I was able to relive all those beautiful moments that we spent at Expo. So come along with us as we can share it with you as well. And starting from where we left off. This was at the South Korean Pavilion, which we couldn't see. We are going to see Dominican Republic. The theme here is America's Hub. The pavilion was very colorful and we get captivated by the natural beauty of the Dominican Republic. Pictures and displays. We get to experience tropical island life at the pavilion, which recreates a daily rhythm of this history-rich Caribbean oasis of sun, sand, and surf. We get to find out more about the Hub of Americas and also about the capital, Santo Domingo, which is the oldest continuously inhabited European settlement in the Americas. The pavilion is also focusing on ecotourism investment opportunities. One of the exciting things for the kids to see was the carnival dresses that were displayed there. Just as we were coming out from the pavilion, they got to see this fountain. We had to spend some time there just so that they could enjoy it. That was when I noticed these. These are notes written by the people for all of us to remind us that by living a sustainable life, we can bring this earth back to being a beautiful place for our next generation. Next, we are heading to Kingdom of Bahrain. This was one of the pavilions which I felt was very disappointing and the least impressive. Maybe it is because after visiting a lot of other Arab countries' pavilions, we felt that Bahrain had nothing new to offer. Anyways, the theme here was density as opportunity. Living in a densely populated country like Bahrain, finding social harmony means learning to fit together, intertwining between cultures and faith. This is the igniting idea behind the pavilion, which explores density through the imaginative lens of weaving. With a modern design punctuated by hundreds of needle-like silver columns, the pavilion showcases the Bahrain's weaving history. The thin and light structural system, that is a colossal box with lightweight metal skin mysteriously covered with small slits and silver rods, towers over the visitors at the pavilion. We get to see traditional craft textiles, experiments with futuristic woven carbon fiber, and also see stations featuring looms and palm weaving. As it was getting super hot, we really needed a break. So we stopped at Cold Stone. Kuttu is enjoying his cold chocolate drink. We stepped out from there. This is what greeted us. As we were passing by, Kuttu saw Opti and he wanted to click a picture with him. Musical performances were there in every nook and corner. And again, as we were walking by, we saw a place where a lot of Optis were chilling out with kids. I could ran off just to talk with an Opti. I have no clue as to what they are discussing so seriously. And of course, our little Kunyu has to join him. Saw that a workshop was just about to happen, so we asked Kuttu to join for it. It was a stamp making workshop. Kuttu is happy but very tired from all the walking. He has made the stamp and now has the art supplies to make a card. While he was enjoying making his card, we also sat down to take a rest. And here is my boy with his little masterpiece. Oh, I forgot to mention that now we are at the Tunisian Pavilion. Tunisia is a North African country and the pavilion takes us on an adventure of sea, sun and sand. At first, after entering the pavilion, we didn't know what was happening there. Then we realized it was a fashion show. The theme here is inspiring youth, promising future. Tunisia is a land of remarkable history and natural beauty, and the pavilion invites us to travel beyond the sun and sea holiday spots for which this North African nation is already famous, to discover more forested coastlines and striking Saharan sand seas, many immortalized in the original Star Wars movies. We also get to learn about the Tunisia and UAE's shared goal of improving youth's education. As the show was going on, we couldn't enter inside the pavilion. The last pavilion that we saw was Cambodia. The theme here was from ancient heritage to a sustainable future. Cambodia's pavilion really did depict an ancient culture with modern vision. Cambodia is a beautiful place where the very old and the very new live in harmony. Where the legendary 900-year-old Angkor Wat, the largest temple complex in the world, coexist with a distinctly 21st century vision for sustainable development. We were able to experience the best of both the eras. This I felt was one of the best installations at Expo. It felt like we were standing on a sandy beach and the waves were coming in to tickle our toes. We get to see exhibits on the region's fabled Khmer Empire to the splendid display on contemporary Cambodian culture, from traditional handcrafts to modern innovations. There was a world of treasures to explore here. We were dead tired by now and Kuttu wanted to play in the water feature for one last time. So that was when we spotted this volunteer who was making bubbles for the kids to enjoy. Both my kids, even though they were tired, did enjoy playing with all the bubbles. Kuttu also had a great time enjoying at the water feature. Just to enter the water feature, there were 4 lines of queue in front of it. Fortunately for us, we let the kids play in the bubbles. Meanwhile, the lines started moving and we were also able to enter into it. We have seen the water feature during the daytime, but at night it had a different look altogether. The lights, colors and sound were bringing in a very positive vibe. So it was time to say goodbye to Expo 2020. And realizing that we are not going to come back to this festive area was heartbreaking. And that was when we heard this performance happening around. This time we really did say goodbye to Expo 2020 and took a picture to cherish all the memories and knowledge that we gained from here. Do subscribe to watch more videos. Until our next video, bye.